Sis, you need to know that wealth is not sexually transmitted. You need to make your own money. Make the money. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Precious Diri. I'm super pumped to be sitting right in your faces today because long time no sit down videos. Guys, thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new here, I super love you. And if you're a returning subscriber, you're an OG and you already know the vibe. And that's the what? That's a Mary on a little land. But guys, I'm super excited to be here today. Woo, long time. So guys, today I'm talking about how you should level up. The things you should do financially, the things you should do body-wise, charisma-wise, courage, and all of those good stuff. I don't even have anything planned out, like listed or jotted somewhere to help me pick notes and stuff, but I just want to talk to you guys from here. Okay, let's jump right into it. Sis, I'm talking to my ladies, right? Because this channel really has more engagements from ladies. And of course, you know why. My niche is really around ladies. Of course, some guys watch my channel, but I see that more ladies, like 98% of you, are my gender. And that's super exciting because I mean, what's not to love about that? So, guys, today let's talk about this. This is 2023, like we all already know, and the world is actually moving so fast. I mean, when we're talking about, oh, Naira has changed, oh, there's no fuel, oh, this is going on, economic stuff, life is lifing, life is actually moving. And you don't want to be sitting back there at your 28, 29, 30s and then just wonder one day and it is your 50th birthday and you're asking yourself, what have I done with my life? It can be really sad sometimes that you have plans. I mean, if you have conversations with your parents, so if you're one that has conversations with older people, maybe your parents, uncles, aunties, and all of those kind of people, and then you ask them, what did you want to be? How did you envisage your life to be? Of course, they are not doing bad, or maybe they are even doing bad, or maybe some of them seem to have life going on, or seem to have it all figured, or seem to have it good for them. If you have some very honest conversations with some of these people, you get to find out that these people really wanted more for themselves, right? And it's so sad to see that many people actually write out stuff, have stuff that they want to be, do stuff to get towards where they want to go. So they learn the skill to do this and they do that. They try to go to school, they try to read, get the best of grades, and then down the line they figure that right, it's not really what they really wanted for themselves. Maybe life has lived, or the situation of the country, or it could be their finance, or they lost a parent and things just got tough for them, or some of them got married along the way and they married the wrong persons, or some of them had babies along the way and that just put a stop to their lives. Before I go further, this is a disclaimer. I'm not saying that all of these things I've mentioned cannot take you to where you want to be, or that people that have not gone through childbirth or losing a parent or life lifing, like I said earlier, and then still achieve what they wanted to achieve. But I'm saying that we cannot be sitting around without doing some key things and expecting that our future or in the next 20, 30 years would be where we actually envisage to be. So for everyone young and vibing and stuff, of course, except that you lack purpose, right? Except that you are senseless and that's not you watching me, right? Then you do not have a plan for your life. So for us to have a plan for our lives, we would need to do some key things to attain these goals, right? There's some step-to-step procedures that we have to do. Of course, there's so many things to do to get to where you want to be. There are many things to just know, so many knowledge to just gather before attaining this height, or that will lead you to attain this height, just so that you don't wake up one day and just realize that life has happened, right? So I'm just going to share some things that I know, and of course you can share so many of them in the comments and I'll be sure to learn as well, and I'm sure that other viewers will also want to learn. So I'll just say your finance is very key. How do you spend money? I'm also guilty, so I'm talking to you and I'm talking to myself. Like I said, this video I believe is sponsored by the Holy Spirit. Of course, if you're Christian, you know that the Holy Spirit helps us, right? Strengthens and helps us, guides us through, and teaches us stuff. But I'm very particular about this one. I'm not even joking. This video is sponsored by the Holy Spirit, and I'm like, okay, let's just come and share this here. I don't want to write anything, I just want to talk from within. So, your finance is key. How you spend your money, how much do you get, what do you spend on, how do you save, what do you invest in. These things are so important. You'll be amazed how much money has come into your hands and has gone out of your hand because you are not really calculating or really putting accountability into play. See, guys, you really need to have money management. There is no two ways about it. You must know how to manage your money. You must know how to account for the money that comes into your hand and how you spend it. You cannot be living above your means. You cannot be earning 100,000 naira and be spending 250,000 naira monthly. I mean, where's the money coming from? Of course, you might have side money coming from here and there, some daddies, zaddies, and that's not the right way to get money. But I'm just saying what it is in this life. So you can get money from actually, you can get money from skills as well. You can get money from investments. You can get money from family. You can get money from loved ones. Right, whichever way you get this money, right? You get what I mean. You need to know that you cannot be spending above your means. If you work and earn salary, you should have a planned out way at which you want to spend your money. You shouldn't be owing people everywhere. You shouldn't be buying things you don't need. You shouldn't be buying things that will not bring money to you or are not necessary for the time and phase that you're in. If you want that new phone, trust me, and you don't have the money to buy it, buy the one that you can afford. Because that phone that is shocking you, as Nigerians would say, shocking really means that something you're very eager about. You can't, you just really want it. You just really want it. It's just, I don't know how to explain it. You guys, you can explain it to my diaspora people. Just explain it somewhere. But you get what I mean, right? See, all those things that are really just making you get all psyched up and stuff. At the end of the day, who get them first? Now you buy old model. What I simply mean is, if you want an iPhone 13 so bad and you can't afford it, rest. My dear, rest. Because if you do everything, kitty kitty kata to buy it by next month and they launch another one, you don't buy old model, guy. So that's why I said, who buy them first? Buy old model. Same thing with cars, same thing with all those flashy things that you do not need. And you need to also understand that you're not in a competition with anybody. Sister, rest. Rest. This is my second point. You are not in any competition. Live your life how you can. Do not put unnecessary pressure on yourself. These things are the reasons why people do not achieve the things they need to achieve. Prioritize what needs to be prioritized. Do what you need to do now. Whatever is necessary, get on board with it. Stop doing irrelevant stuff. Stop doing things to please people. Stop trying to compete with your friend that is running another race. Your races are not even the same. Ensure to know this. Somebody else might be trying to be a medical doctor, and somebody else might be trying to just be a loving mother who has one shop that she sells a lot of provisions and stuff. See, so when you need to be going to the library to read those medical books, this person is literally trying to run a business, maybe sell stuff in uni to understand how the market works, to understand business better, because you guys are not at the same pace. So do not join them to start selling stuff. You want to sell everything and anything because your friend is selling something. Or you want to sell wig, you want to sell dress, you want to sell shoe, you want to sell bag, you want to sell indomie and egg, you want to rest. Rest. See, of course, side hustles, you know that I'm big on making extra sources of income, right? So side hustles are good. But what I'm saying is running a race that is not yours. You already know that this is not your thing, but you just want to do it. See, because maybe your friend's making money from these things and your friend's able to do this. See, rest. You'll be hearing a lot of rest in this video. Rest. Please rest. So I'm just going to move to another one. Who you marry really matters. Do not rush anything. Like I said before in my last point, there is no competition anywhere for you. Stop rushing. Who you marry can make or mar you. It is not even just a quote, it is reality. If you marry the wrong person, who you marry can take you 5 steps forward or 1,000 steps backward. You need to be sure, certain, prayerfully pick your partner. Do not say, oh, my friends have been getting married. This guy just comes and you want to up it. If you jump in, you jump right out. You don't even want to make a mistake with this. So you see a lot of 70 something, 80 something, even 60 something people, 50 something people saying their life would have been better if they married somebody else, or their husband is the reason why they're just this laid back, or their wife's the reason why they've not attained where they should be attaining in life. See, that decision, it's not even from me. You need to hear it every day from yourself. You need to tell yourself every day that, see, I need to marry right. And please position yourself in the manner at which the right person will find you. You cannot have your list and say, I want a God fearing, beautifully endowed, amazing woman who loves God, who can be homely, who is a career person, and then you are looking for her on the streets. What do I mean by on the streets? Maybe where you always hang out is one lounge. Of course, you can chill in the lounge, but where you're hanging out is one lounge that everybody already knows that it's a den of ashanakuntas, if you know what I mean. And that's where you always hang out every Friday, every Saturday. You're always found there. You want to meet somebody, you always meet those people. And then you now start to say, oh, I did not know, oh, I didn't know when, oh, maybe she's not that bad. If you want a queen, find her in a palace. Hang out in the palace, you will find her. If you want a king, hang out within the palace, you will find him. And make sure you are a queen first so that a king can find you. And make sure you are a king first so that a queen can say yes to you. Really. That's it. I don't think I can say it more than this. I don't think there's any more words that I can use to qualify or explain what I've just said. Let the Holy Spirit minister to you. I feel like I'm preaching, but you get what I mean. You guys need to know that some of these things are just you calming down, rest, and just understand what you want, understand where you're going, and position yourself rightly. So, this brings us to another point. Aside who you marry, your association of friends are really important. You don't want to sit back and then look back at your life and say, I just had people that were just eaters, pests. They never bring, they just take, and disappear. Everyone needs a friend. How are you, my friend? I don't know why I'm joking a lot in this video. It should be a very serious one, but I don't know. But you guys just take the lessons or the message that I'm trying to pass right. You need a friend. You need friends. Your association matters. You need people that can hold you up. You need people that can lift you, cheer you on. You need people that can be there. They're friends that will stick closer than even family and will be there for life. You need to have people that matter. And your friends also must be purpose driven people. So that when tomorrow you need someone to show up for you, you need an opportunity, your circle can avail you that opportunity. If you're hanging out with drunkards, purposeless people, and those are the people that you are building bonds with, those are your besties. You count five of your close friends, they are non-entities. I'm sorry to use that word. See, you will not go anywhere in life because you will, even if you have purpose, at the end of the day, you'll find that your purpose is deteriorating, or you find out that you are the one-eyed king in the town of the blind, and that will not take you anywhere. You need people that are purpose driven to drive you on this pathway of attaining something. You don't want to be, see, emphasis on getting old and looking back and regretting. There is no coming back. Time wasted can never, ever be retrieved, even by the highest prophet. Only God can help you recover, make it up. Do you understand? But you can never go back and say, let me fix this. If you don't go with that. Which means, see guys, ever since I married a Port Harcourt man, Port Harcourt pigeon, he never come off my mouth. I've just been speaking. See, you guys pardon me. But if you don't go with that. If it's gone, it's gone. Time wasted can never be retrieved. Put that one in your 2023 mantra. Time wasted can never be retrieved. Guys, I'm big on this one. You know that this channel also covers self improvement and we must improve together. This 2023, we need to be very intentional and deliberate about it. You do not want to be hanging around, just slaying about, just enjoying life at the now. not thinking about the future. The future should always be in your head. Don't think about now, 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 now. May we vibe now, money will come. I have money now. Let's spend it and now it'll come. Oh, I have may we run. See, in your dating, be deliberate. In your getting married, be deliberate. In your finance, be deliberate. In the job that you choose to do, be deliberate. In the pathway you choose to go, be deliberate. Because everything you do now is shaping something for your future. Everything you do now, the seeds you're sowing today are going to germinate tomorrow. And that is what you're going to live on. So please enjoy now, but realize that there will be a time when you cannot do so much anymore and you need to just leverage on the things that you have done in time past. This is the time to put in the work. This is the time to put in the work so that you can smile tomorrow. Just like I say in my real estate business, if you don't know, I run a real estate business, Lagos Financial Realty, and I'll just put a link here or the page here so that you can follow and just maybe you need investments in property and stuff, you can just do that. But I always tell my friends, I always tell my clients as a consultant that I am that see, invest your money today so you can smile tomorrow. I cannot overemphasize this. I don't want to bring this into real estate, but I'm just saying, even in life, invest in yourself so much that you can get the returns tomorrow. It is not even funny anymore. The world is going, it's moving. If you say, it's a pandemic, see, the world will not stop and allow the pandemic to end and say, oh, let's pick up from where we stopped. No, the world is moving. Life is moving. If there's an economic meltdown, like say in this country, see, the world will not pause and say, oh, let's now pick up from where we stopped when the meltdown happened. Life is going. 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026, and it goes on and on and on. And you open your eye one day and you're like, my name is Precious Diri, and I'm 60 years old. How scary that can sound, but see, it's going to be beautiful if you put plans into motion. And lastly, before I end this video, because I don't want it to be too long, please stay prayerful. God is important. This is a medium. If you're not spiritually inclined or you do not believe in, you need to know that God is important and God is real. Pray to your maker. He's your creator. He knows your tomorrow. He knows your now. He knows your yesterday. He knows your tomorrow. Pray. Set things in motion in the place of prayer, and God indeed will help you. I hope that this video was helpful. If you found it helpful, kindly like, share, subscribe, comment, do all this beautiful stuff, and be sure to stay tuned to my channel. Just turn on your post notifications so that you're notified when I put up a new video. And I'm sure that my content will help you one way or the other. And my vlogs are quite interesting. I'm sure you want to see the things I get up to on a daily basis. You can just stick in, join the family, join my community, and I'll be glad to have you here. Welcome you with a warm embrace. I would love to have you here, and let's just be family buddies. Let's just be good, and I'll see you all in my next video. Mwah.